If you're looking to get the perfect Flexi Rod set, stay tuned. So I'm starting off with old flat iron hair actually. Ooh, y'all see the length? Okay, period. And so I think what's really key is 5 sections. So I start off with the front and kind of just do like my side part, and then I kind of go ear to ear, which is kind of like a half a pound down style. So then that's my other side, and then I go in the middle crown of my head, which is so important because I like body everywhere. Body yada 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 yada. So then I go to the back and I just split the rest of it in half. So yeah, I'm using the purple Flexi Rods with the Donna's Recipe hair cream. Now, if you want your hair, like your Flexi Rod set to stay, for my hair, a cream is gonna do it every time because I need something thicker. Another key thing, y'all, like when you're doing like these styles with perm rods and braid outs and all of that, you have to make sure your hair is dry. Another good thing that I'm doing is making sure when I roll my hair up, I'm making sure my ends are completely like tucked. And then when I roll, I kind of do like a twirling motion. So it's not like grandma curl, it's like a spiral curl. So I literally did 4 on one side, I did the exact same thing on the other side, and now we're going to the middle section, and I'm kind of just sectioning, every section I do, I kind of section it in half, just to make it easier. So I'm doing maybe about like 2-inch parts, kind of 1 inch. It really just depends on what you're going for. Typically I do kind of do this part and then cut that in half, but just based off of kind of the look I was going for, and I'm sleeping in them. No ma'am, we need a flat platform. So I kind of just did that throughout my hair, just showing y'all that putting a little bit of cream, you can put however much you want in there, but the more cream I put in there, it's usually super weighed down. And because my hair was like an old flat iron, it's already straight, so I want to make sure I have that body and volume, so I don't put as much cream in since my hair is flat ironed. And making sure I'm just going through and detangling as I go, which my hair wasn't like tangled, but you know, natural hair. And yep, just make sure it's the flick of the wrist. And then honestly, when I got to the front of my head, I really was starting to make sure that I kind of had like a layout, the lay of the land, just because I actually have one side of my hair that's thicker, but I kind of just have to look at it and kind of just feel it, because I did kind of like slightly bigger, but that's just because I wanted more body up around my face. And whenever I do too many curls, like too many rods in front of my face, like it kind of don't give the look that I'm going for. So just pay attention to how I'm doing the parts, because I feel like my Flexi Rod sets come out different depending on how I like section my hair and how big my parts are that I'm or how big the pieces are that I'm putting in the Flexi Rod. So yeah, just kind of look at like the placement and just kind of get a feel for it. As you're doing your hair, you'll kind of feel like, this is good for one, or I should split it. And then I just kind of go like that, because also I am sleeping in these, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't have too many in my head, but I also still want a really nice full look. Doing my last flexi rod, and I want y'all to just kind of see that sometimes you have to play with the way it lays, especially when you're sleeping in them. So yeah, it's gonna be an adventure sleeping in these tonight, but beauty is playing, right? So yeah, I'm just kind of pressing my hand and making sure it's kind of flat, so when I sleep it's not as painful. Cheat code, boom. Now this is the next day. I was already feeling myself. A little bit of the makeup was a hitting, period. So I added some oil, added a little bit more, okay? And doing that, I just make sure that it's not too much on my hands, because a little does go a long way. But this oil is super light as well, but it's a really nice coat on my hands as I'm taking it down to just add a touch of sheen to my hair. But the Donna's Recipe girl, it's gonna do it every time. Like, my hair is, this is the ultimate hydration. Like, I love that it's extra creamy. So yeah, just end up taking them all down, and just the way I do it, I kind of take them down, separate them as I go, but I kind of just do the natural separation. So if I feel like, okay, this is a big curl, I'll just put my fingers through and kind of just separate them into 2 or 4. So yes, it's so bouncy, so flowy, so pretty. Oh my gosh, who is she? Yeah, I just have to show y'all, because listen, ain't nothing like a good Flexi Rod Set, honey. Then now here what I'm doing is styling. So I decided that I wanted a side part, because I kind of did this style and was gonna do a middle part, or just kind of like bang action, but I was like, you know what, I think I want body. So I end up putting my hair to the side, and the way I pick my hair is I don't go like roots to ends, I kind of go like middle of my hair to ends, because when I pick at the root, it kind of make my hair frizzy. So I kind of just play with it with my hands, unravel some, go in with the pick, and kind of just go like mid of my hair to the end. Sometimes I go picking my root if it's like not at the top of my hair. So yes, girl, the ear tuck, period. Ooh, it did it for me. It did it for me. So yeah, just play with it and it'll get to your, like, just get it to your liking, honestly. I'm just showing y'all how I'm kind of doing my edges, girl. The edge control be hitting. I'm gonna put everything in the description that I use, a little Amazon link, store link. Yes, girl, yes. So yeah, I want y'all to let me know any other hair tutorials that y'all want to do, or any tips that y'all have for your own Flexi Rod sets or just natural hairstyles. Let me know in the comments, y'all. And as always, I'm sending you positive vibes, peace, love, and prosperity.